play. Yes, I thought, that's it. That's the word. The secret of happiness, I had always suspected, the essence of beauty or truth, all we ever need to know of either, lay somewhere in the moment when the ball is in the mid-air, when both boxers sense approach of the bell, when the runner's near the finish line and the crowd rises as one. There is a kind of exuberant clarity in that pulsating half-second before winning and losing are decided. I wanted that, whatever that was, to be my life, my daily life. At different times I had fantasized about becoming a great novelist, a great journalist, a great statesman. But the ultimate dream was always to be a great athlete. Sadly, fate had made me good, not great. At 24 I was finally resigned to that fact. I had run track at Oregon, and had distinguished myself, lettering 3 of your years. But that was that, the end. Now, as I began to clip off one brisk 6-minute mile after another, as the rising sun set free to the lowest needles of the pines, I asked myself, what if there were a way, without being an athlete, to feel what athletes feel? To play all the time, instead of working? Or else to enjoy work so much that it becomes essentially the same thing? The world was over and with war and pain and misery. The daily grind was so exhausting and often unjust. Maybe the only answer, I thought, was to find some prodigious, improbable dream that seemed worthy, that seemed fun, that seemed a good fit, and chase it with an athlete's single-minded dedication and purpose. Like it or not, life is a game. Whoever denies the truth, whoever simply refuses to play, gets left on the sidelines, and I didn't want that. More than anything, that was the thing I did not want. For that matter, few ideas are as crazy as my favorite thing, running. It's hard. It's painful. It's risky. The rewards are few and far from guaranteed. When you run around an oval track, or down an empty road, you have no real destination. At least, none that can fully justify the effort. The act itself becomes the destination. It's not just that there is no finish line, it's that you define the finish line. Whatever pleasures or gains you derive from the act of running, you must find them within. It's all in how you frame it, how to sell it to yourself. Every runner knows this. You run and run, mile after mile, and you never quite know why. You tell yourself that you are running towards some goal, changing some rush, but really you run because the alternative, stopping, scares you to death. So that morning in 1962 I told myself, let everyone else call your idea crazy, just keep going. Don't stop full. Don't even think about stopping until you get there, and don't give much thought to where there is. Whatever comes, just don't stop. That's the precocious, prescient, urgent advice I managed to give myself, out of the blue, and somehow managed to take. Half a century later, I believe it's the best advice and maybe the only advice any of us should ever give.